Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up, YouTube? What's going on? What's going on? We got another episode of Ten Toes Down. As always, I am very humbled. I'm very privileged to be able to come on YouTube and talk the game or talk what I love in the sports, in general. Um, yeah, today we're gonna react. We're gonna talk about the trade deadline moves have come in. It is Con and Wit. It's always was the first Thursday of February. So here we are. So yeah, let's I've seen a lot of big moves. Sort of, I guess the two biggest names, if you want to say that, like I think we knew that Anthony Davis was going to be traded. He doesn't give you much of a like this year, he's projected to be out a couple more weeks. So, well, a couple more months, or pretty much to the playoffs. You would have to basically, and he went to Washington, who Washington beat the Detroit Pistons tonight, but they're not expected to go to the finals. I mean, to the playoffs this year. And damn sure, again, like I said, he would have been Anthony Davis would have been very helpful to a team. Possibly, it's going to make the playoffs without him, but you're not going to get much from him until the playoffs, if he was healthy at all. And so Giannis and John Morant, as I pretty much expected, I gave it 50-50 chance. For Giannis, I gave it probably like less than that, 75% chance. Um, for the well, for oh no, probably like less than a 20% chance for Ja. And the situation with Giannis, I knew it would be kind of hard to trade him with his. It's going to be kind of be hard for the first of all the teams that Giannis would accept going to are contenders. The contenders are not going to give you much as far as their young talent. Whatever. I think San Antonio had the best chance of trading, and the Knicks had the second best chance. Everybody else, Miami, all these like like the idea that you were gonna get Giannis without getting an All Star level player or a future All Star young guy under 25. That's what it be. That's what and that really pretty much that's the difficulty of making these trades. That's not going. It's not going to be the teams that are contenders that Giannis want to go to and maybe put over the top. They're not gonna have these players to give. They're not gonna give you young draft talent, the young draft talent and high lottery picks because they're gonna be good teams unless they have picks from other teams who are bad, which most of them don't. Most of them traded to get some of their guys, and that's pretty much what happened. John Morant, his situation is he makes far too much money for diminishing talent and problematic behavior. The ability to get the likelihood of getting suspended, stuff like that. It wasn't going to work out. So those two names didn't go. And what you had, I mean, you had James Harden at his age and his cap number going to Cleveland. I know everybody liked those trades. I'm going to say this: like when I go back and look at the trade deadline, that we did a show last year reacting to the deadline back then. The trade deadline had a lot more blockbusters. There were no blockbusters. The closest thing to a blockbuster was Darius for James Harden in the second round pick. Um, Hoping to get a couple of guys up here to discuss. Big Hawk, I gave the link. I gave T Perfect the link. Um, Anybody else that's watching, let me know if you want to pull up soon enough. But I do want to kind of give my grades. I think the Bulls, pretty much broke their team out all the way. Let me see. I'm looking at the New York Times, who they declared winners and losers. Like I said, man, look, in this day and age, trying to do these shows is like all by myself is really, I ain't gonna hold you. It's been a challenge, but yeah, I definitely want to get a group up here to talk about the trades. The Bulls have seven, so the Bulls acquired a lot of draft picks. They used their cap space to get um a lot of young players in these picks. They gave up Vucevic, they gave up Kobe White. They kept Buzelis. They kept all their guys. It's under 20. They kept Josh Giddey and Buzelis, and that's pretty much going to be going to the future what they build their team around. I mean, let me see. The Bucks won. Now the Bucks didn't necessarily win. I'm reading the New York Times say the Bucks won. I don't think. What's up, Just Blaze? What's up, Outlaw? Yeah, Outlaw. Yeah, Outlaw. Cena. It's funny. We got them tomorrow. They might be hopping mad, but they lost to the Wizards. The Wizards. Detroit lost to the Wizards. So I don't think that anybody. I'll put it this way. I don't think that anybody got better considerably. Did the Cavaliers get a guy who's probably better, more productive and more durable than Darius Garland at this point? Yes. Did they address their real problems? No, they don't have a bulldog. Again, you get James Harden. Your problem is you trade for a guy. You have an issue with playoffs, right? Where you've been good in the regular seasons, and come playoff time, you either hurt or you're just not. And you get James Harden, the perennial playoff joker. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. The Wizards wind up with Anthony Davis and Trae Young. Okay, and I'm hearing that the Wizards are going to be a great team in the next 2 years. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, the Wizards traded away a lot of players and still. But Dakota, let me monologue first, and then I will drop the link for those who want to come up. I do want to at least get Hawk on the show. You know what I mean? I want to see if JB get a chance to come in here. The Lakers made a trade. They got Luke Kennard. They traded Vincent in the second round pick. So and I should have done this, right? I should have got a list. I'm just now getting, I wanted to get started on time, and I could go to Sham's Twitter and pretty much look at these trades one by one. Here come Big Hawk. What up, bro? What up, bro?
What's going on, gang?
What's good, man? How you feel about Luke Kennard? I'm here.
Man,
I heard Laker fans treat Luke Kennard like, they
I
they
like
they
Luke,
got
man.
yeah. I mean, again, he's a
Well, I
better
liked him.
player.
I liked him when he was in on the Clippers.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's been around. He was with Detroit, the Clippers.
Yeah,
Where was he just at? He was
I
in
can't even remember. I ain't gonna lie.
oh yeah, wait. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because they said LeBron got him traded. They said LeBron got him traded, and the fact that LeBron is still wielding power. Now, wait a minute. When did the Lakers become the Celtics, bro?
What?
The Lakers became the Celtics, man. It's mighty Caucasian over there, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. They tired. They tired. Brown done fucked it up, man. You give a motherfucker an inch, they take a mile.
Oh man, I was watching a
They say,
couple of
hey,
videos. I was watching a couple of videos with Jim Rohn. Well, I didn't send that one to you because I sent it out on what's the name on Messenger. But Jim Rohn and it's funny. I love when this shit come together, right? The whole
yeah,
Rich Paul saying the Lakers are not contenders, shit, and
yeah,
it's like he's speaking for LeBron, like LeBron is
right,
the king of passive aggressiveness, and he'll send his agent to do his bidding, right? And man, it's just how does he still will power? I mean, how does and again, all right, Gabe Vincent was one of your better three. See, this is the thing. It's a lateral move. It's a little bit. You got a taller guy who does what Gabe Vincent does. Gabe Vincent's been one of your best 3-point shooters this year. So now you got Luke Kennard. Where are you bringing Luke Kennard in? Hold on a second. Uh, where's Luke? Like, whose minutes is he taking?
No
Like, is he
idea.
basically stepping into the Gabe Vincent role? Okay. Like, the Lakers need a wing. They need 2 wings. They need 3
They need a
wings.
3 and D guy.
And yes, and LeBron James, who is listed as their small forward, is not going to play like a wing should play. Wings are supposed to be they're supposed to be athletic, they're supposed to be very rangy on defense.
He's
Like,
athletic. He's just lazy.
yeah, oh yeah. Well, yeah, he's not gonna I've been saying this for years. He's not gonna run, he's not gonna close out unless
Yeah.
it's gonna lead to a block or steal. He's not
You
doing
see,
those little things. You know what I mean?
man, you see a motherfucker like Kyle Kuzma on film pushing you out to play defense.
Oh shit,
So
that was when he was
you know you
34.
lazy as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that was when he was 34. All right, because
Yeah.
he's 41. What can you expect? Well, again, you shouldn't be playing the majority of minutes. You shouldn't be getting niggas traded. You know, I mean, Vincent ain't exactly Joe Dumars, but goddamn it, he's better defender than Luke Kennard. I mean, so it's like
Yeah.
all these moves are lateral. Like trading for Harden does not put the Cavs over the top. The Cavs need a bulldog. They lost, and if you're telling me Keon Ellis is gonna be that guy, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all, man. You know what I mean?
I keep it funky.
So,
I think that Cleveland trade is just to give Brian some star names on the team next year.
which is again like again, I laugh because all of these super teams that are like people thinking the Wizards now. The Wizards don't have many young good. They got young pieces,
Wizards decent.
but I mean, yeah, but you really think a team with Trae Young and Anthony Davis is going to scare people in the East?
Nah,
Like,
but all I'm saying is on well, really in the East, they decent on paper in the East.
well,
I
let me
mean, if it
see.
was in the West, I'd be like, hell nah. But they decent on paper.
They're decent on paper. People said that about the Hawks, and the Hawks broke the team up. You see what I'm saying?
Hey
Like
man,
AD,
I didn't say it was going to translate to nothing.
but that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah,
oh my god, I'm Orsino. Like I'm like, bro, these are such casual takes, bro. Like Trae Young and Anthony Davis. And again, Anthony Davis, the problem with Anthony Davis, he's a winning player. He's proven he can be a winning player, but he's never healthy. You just
yeah,
can't
it's just
rely
how.
on him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the same thing with Darius Garland. You know, the Pistons
yeah.
struggle this way. Biz, what up? What up? We talk about this trade
They too
deadline. I'm
young for
about to
that,
drop
man.
the link real quick. I'm about to drop.
There's Garland.
Y'all hear this?
But hey yo, but you seen that Rich Paul told Darius Garland he was getting traded a year ago, right? Do
Uh huh.
you do you do you think that he really wasn't healthy, or he just ain't want to put his health at risk and just sat it down?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been having Darius Garland in fantasy basketball for a hot minute, man. And this year, I said, nah, I ain't even looking at this motherfucker because he was always there in like fifth, sixth round, and
Yeah,
he's a good player. But again, it's always something with that ankle. It's always something with the lower legs. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Oh yeah, we do got a Philly versus the Laker game tonight. Like I said, I think Charlotte's beating Houston, right? Charlotte's beating Houston. The
um, not to cut
what's
you off, but I just found out yesterday because I for some reason I didn't know that. I didn't know that them motherfuckers gave Paul George that much money.
Oh, you didn't what?
Man, I wasn't paying attention, bro. Yo, I
See,
said, what
see,
is
this is what I'm talking
happening?
about. y'all don't. I tell you, half of y'all players be waking up like this is the going rate for Paul George. They gave
Listen,
even giving the max,
I stopped paying attention to Paul George after the pandemic.
bruh.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
I
they
keep
gave this motherfucker the
once
max,
once that
bro.
motherfucker said he was mentally checked out and he couldn't deal with being in the bubble. I don't want to talk about Paul George no more, man. Paul
Listen,
George
man.
is sucker,
podcast B.
man. Because
Podcast B.
if you can't sit in a room by yourself, that means you haven't evaluated yourself in life yet, bro.
Yeah,
I can't
Man,
deal with
he
Paul
needed the
George.
internet badly.
So
Yeah, like I mean, it's
man,
not even that. You needed to walk around because you had the internet. You had everything in the world except
they had
freedom to
everything.
walk around with people.
They had everything, bro.
And
The way
here's the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame Kobe jersey. Here's the Hall of Fame Kobe jersey that I got.
I just don't understand, bro.
And
yo,
here's the
it's a lot, yo. It's just so much
here's the
goofiness
'98
out there,
Finals
bro.
MJ jersey, the away jersey. At least I got a Jordan jersey. At least I got a Jordan jersey that is actually authentic and not a jersey dress,
Okay.
which I sadly got, which I'm gonna give to my girl.
Okay. Well, look, I mean, these guys are soft. They're soft with a capital T, and it's like I have to keep commenting on things like this. Like one, I so I was in Cino's live, and I'm going at it with the Celtics. By the way, the Pistons lost to the Washington Wizards. So the Pistons lost to the Washington Wizards, and the Knicks and the Pistons play tomorrow. We on a game where I'm not saying that the Pistons might come out and beat our ass tomorrow, but look, it can happen on a given night. Washington made traded damn near half their team away. Had a short-handed roster and beat the best team in the East. So OKC right now is missing SGH after the All-Star game. So it's kind of messed up what's going on with this world team because he was supposed to be like one of the best players on the world team now, right? Who's gonna pick up?
Yeah, apparently he's the real MVP according to Ticket TV. Although I doubt that.
I mean, he probably is right now at this point. But
Why should he
who's
not be? Why wouldn't he be the MVP?
yeah, he's the best
Flops.
player on the best team. Who you think? Who you got as MVP?
I'd say the Cooper Flag. He's
Oh,
doing very
stop,
well.
stop it, stop
I
it,
mean, he's
stop it.
better than
Nah,
Braun.
he's
Better than
not.
Braun.
Yeah, but that don't got nothing to do with MVP though. Brown is nowhere near
Yeah,
MVP.
Cooper Flag.
Oh, of course not.
Cooper Flag was on my list of All Stars, people who deserve All Star on LeBron, but he's not the MVP. That's not. But it was Joker until the injury, and now the Joker's hurt. You gotta go out. You gotta go elsewhere. Um, but so does Dylan Brooks get an All Star spot if SGA can't go?
He
I'd say
should.
so.
He should have been there regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny. We should have went live for fucking. We should have went. If I had a chance, we should have went live for that Wizards game. Niggas lost to the Wizards.
Yeah, that was
Oh
hilarious.
man, they lost to the Wizards. I mean, no, and again, I got respect for the Pistons. I think they're a good team, but see, I'm gonna say this again. My overall theme is nobody really made themselves that much better for the playoffs. Like nobody can address their real issues. I'm happy with
Nah,
the outcome.
nobody plugged no holes.
Yeah, nobody plugged the holes. Like again, the Lakers need a wing, and of course, nobody's gonna give you wings. Nobody's gonna give you young, athletic guys under 25 who can play, who can deepen and hit both deepen and hit the threes. Those don't grow on trees, and those are very valuable. And they're not gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, again, he's 41, but you want to be in that position. You don't want to let your minutes go down. You know what I'm saying? And you pretty much handcuff the Lakers. Well, Luca can't defend either. Okay, well, we knew that. You knew Luca can't defend. See, Luca can't defend. You won't defend. That's the difference. you won't put your effort on defense, and that's the
So
difference
even
between one and an
Like
even with
all.
Luca
you
not
got rid of
defending,
someone who you got rid of your only defender for Luca.
Yeah, Max Christie, and then they was able to get DFS. And DFS wound up leaving them. Like, he been hurt all year, but still, like they don't have no. You can't compete like that.
I'm not
You
gonna
know.
lie, bro. It's not a popular take, but I don't like Bron or Luca on the Lakers.
I
But
mean,
whatever.
listen. I mean, Luca's situation.
Especially abroad for
Luca's
me. I want his ass gone.
Luca's a special talent, but yeah, he's difficult to
On
play.
offense, yes, he is.
Yeah, but he's
On
difficult
offense,
to play
he's.
with. Yeah.
But here's my problem. I mean, he's he's a special talent, yes, but he
He
doesn't adjust
flops.
anything. He does the exact same thing, bro. He's heliocentric. He doesn't know how to play any other way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I
And
mean,
so
like that's not winning basketball, bro.
yeah, and you still got LeBron trying to wield power in LA because again, instead of just realizing, okay, yeah, this team should go the right direction, he's mad. He's not getting his ass kissed no more. And so, you know what I mean? Like he pulls
I
the
would have been
Lakers.
kicking it.
And we all know, look, we all know when Rich Paul says the Lakers are not contenders, we all know that to be true. We all know that they're paper tiger. They don't shoot the three. They don't defend. And somehow
Yeah,
they still 2 games over 500.
but
But
ain't no agent of multiple players on your team supposed to say that.
I know,
May I
but this
answer
is what I'm
this?
saying.
May I answer
But
this?
welcome, hold on, Dakota. Welcome to the matrix of LeBron. He will say some shit passive aggressively to get, you know, like that's the controlling mechanism that he'll use, right? He'll use. He's been doing this for the longest. Yeah, I ain't say that. He, bro, ain't no way Rich Paul gonna come out and say that without you allowing it. Rich Paul is your goddamn sock puppet, my dude. Let's keep it a stat. Like,
May I,
and
may,
this is where fanboys and all them they don't just keep it real. You know what I mean?
they stupid.
What up, Pauls? Yeah.
Oye, oye, ¿qué le
May I
pasó
say
a
this?
los Pistons? ¿Qué pasó?
Hold up, Dakota.
Yo, ¿qué
Uh, uh,
pasó? Where's Cino at,
hola.
man? Where he at?
Eat chicken. Eat chicken shit.
Where he at,
Oh,
bro?
well, Cino gonna see me tomorrow. Oh, he ended that live because I was getting his boy Steve pause. I was getting his boy Steve behind, bro. Like, you did you hear the end of the stream where he was over there talking about beef stew like he's the goddamn Terminator?
I'll be back.
Nah, I was caught up. I was caught up with other endeavors. I had
Okay,
to.
so it's like this.
Yeah, I missed it.
Oh, they were like, oh yeah, we get Draymond Green, him and Beef Stew. I'm like, bro, I'm saying, look, Beef Stew is a legitimate tough guy for what you this today's NBA, but bro, stop acting like you
You
motherfucking
you don't
Terminator.
want Draymond.
Yo,
Stop
Draymond.
acting like this dude is the Terminator
Yo,
until you know what I'm saying. Stop
Draymond
acting
ain't
like
shit
he's the
without Curry, bro.
Terminator until he gets a receipt on LeBron. Please stop acting like he's the Terminator. Because LeBron, that man ain't give an elbow. He ain't give a hard foul. He ain't do shit to LeBron since LeBron elbowed him in his over his eye, giving him that boxer cut. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling them, I'm like, yo, y'all got to stop this. But again, look, the Pistons, they got a
Hey
little
yo,
bit better.
chill on them hometown guys, man. Relax on them hometown guys, bro.
Or
What,
who? Or
Pistons?
Detroit? Pistons?
On Isaiah,
Isaiah Stewart?
yeah.
Nah, he cool.
Oh,
I don't got a problem with Isaiah Stewart. It's just the Pistons
this is
nation.
the thing. I got
They
respect for
bugging out, bro.
Stu. But see, this is what happens. This is what we do too much in these chats. Somebody either like it's either all or nothing, right? So again, when I say Karl Anthony Towns is not that soft, like again, the dude was gushing blood. He came back in the game. You know what I mean? Like blood was all over his jersey because what's the name? scratch. I think it was Bruce Brown hit him with the eye. Or is it Bruce Brown? I don't remember who did it, but I mean, I'm just saying, it's not like when I say he ain't that soft, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not that soft. Like there's, but to act like like Isaiah Stewart is the Terminator, like thugging out the whole league. No. So when they sit there and like, oh yeah, y'all ain't gonna be able to deal with Isaiah Stewart in the playoffs, I'm like, yo, y'all gotta get out the first round.
Nah, I think it's more of they not used to seeing somebody that's tough at all. Isaiah
That's what I
Stewart played
mean.
like a '90s player. Isaiah Stewart played like a '90s player, so they think he's like unstoppable.
Yeah, but he could have been one of like 20. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's what
That's what I'm
what what
saying. But
what
they're not used to seeing that.
that's the problem. And that's what I mean. But Carcino, hold on. Carcino was in my age group. Carcino seen enough. You know what I'm saying? Carcino was here when the
Yeah,
real bad boys were ruling the
I don't,
league.
I don't know who that is, but that all that means he got recency bias.
But and that's what I'm talking about. So it's like stop deifying these guys like they're infallible. Understand that there are some nuances to everything. Like I said, Carlton Town is not butter soft. Trust me, there's a lot softer players in the league than Carlton Town. And
Yep.
I can tell. Look, look at Cleveland. I
Yo, yeah,
really
I
thought
remember.
Jared Allen has a lot of talent, but that dude is soft.
You
That dude
remember
is soft.
Jared Jackson Jr.?
Oh yeah, that's another softy.
There you
Talented,
go.
he can block some shots, but he's soft. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. Yo, Dakota, what up, man? What's on your mind, bro?
You remember when Braun said that? Oh, I came out the womb kicking the doctor's ass or some shit like that. Well, I was almost 15 years ago. 15 days, 25 years ago, I would have been born. I'd be born, and since I had to put in the incubator since I was premature, I was lifting up the incubator lid, and there's actual video evidence of me doing it.
Okay. Okay. You sure?
I guarantee you, there's no video evidence of LeBron kicking the doctor's ass when he was born.
All right. I got you, man. I got you. Nah, LeBron be saying again. LeBron be saying a whole bunch of goofy shit, and again, when he wants his manipulative tactics, that's the fact that Gabe Vincent was rated because again, something happened in the Knicks game where he was. But I'll tell you, man, I can't stand that dude, bro. I really can't.
Nah, I
I
can't
really
either,
can't.
man. Yo,
I
them
can't.
stupid ass all 82 game season comments of his, man. That was stupid, man. Yo, this dude's an ungrateful ass motherfucker, man. I'm sorry. He really
Yeah,
is, man.
yeah,
That
yeah,
nigga, yo, that
yeah.
dude is
But bro,
petty
he
as
is the
fuck, man.
classic. He is the classic narcissist. He is the classic type A narcissist. Like everything has the dude cannot like let this be Luca's team or can't let this team kind of have plans without him. Somehow he
Yep,
feels they not showing him the proper respect, and I don't understand how. I really don't.
he, he doesn't deserve any.
I really don't.
I mean, it's
But
real easy to say, "Oh, y'all gonna respect me." Nah, mofo, you gotta earn that respect, man. What the fuck
bro,
you
you've
mean?
been
Like,
out the
you
you've been
can't be
out the first
demanding shit.
round twice. You've been out the first round twice in 7 years. Assuming y'all not might make the play in, and I doubt y'all gonna catch another easy 7-2 matchup. I doubt it. I doubt like if they play the 2 seed, let's just say who the 2 seed right now. That's Denver. This is a better Denver team than it's been, and it's the Denver's been owning y'all. You tell me it's gonna be different because of Luca? Nah. They again. Denver got wings. Denver got athleticism. Denver got the best player in the world. If you want to tell me Luca's top 5, okay, cool. But Joker proves that he can run the show a lot better than Luca can as a straight up facilitator and playmaker. He's not a
Nicola, the
elite.
LeBron stopper.
I mean, it's crazy, but I mean, I'm trying to see the winners here. Nobody really won. Nobody really like, oh shit, they got everything they need. That's why I say For the names that y'all see moved around, that James Harden move to me is just a little bit of a lateral move. With okay, you got a guy that hasn't been hurt as much lately. Other than that, like I don't. Again, they need that. Really, they need to
It's
be giving more minutes to Jared. Was Jared Tyson's name? The Tyson
hey,
kid. That's what they need to be giving
but
more minutes to.
but what are they about to do in the playoffs with Harden?
Nothing.
Choke.
I mean,
Because you
basically,
get to game five, game six. I mean, you're not getting shit for 10 points.
you want to know what I honestly think? I think it's gonna be a tug of war of whose team it is between him and Spider. And that's the thing, Spider. He ain't long for Cleveland anyway. I don't think he signs
Yeah.
another contract there. It's either get something going or that's it. Because I don't think
Nah, cause
winner lose. They can get to the
how
conference
much
finals.
time
Oh
does he have left on his
goodness.
contract?
I think he got 2 more years. I'm not sure. I would have to,
He might
a lot of these guys.
he might request a trade this summer.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness, I forgot to tell y'all something. Outside, earlier today, the transformer outside started shooting up flames, and all of my radios got shorted out and can't be used anymore, as well as this one 6 outlet thing. So I have to plug in my TV and the lamp over there into the socket.
Okay. Yo, look, we
What?
talk in sports. We don't need the random. We don't need the random. And I appreciate some of your candor, but we don't need the random. I
I
hope
mean,
everything is all right though.
it is for now, thank goodness.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, like again, I haven't seen anybody really like. Damn, this move is gonna put them over the top. That's why last year's trade deadline was a lot better. See, like, I think a few teams did set themselves up for the cap space and all that. I think the Knicks getting rid of Yabusele. I was like so happy to hear that news this morning because the fact that he got a player option and he's probably going to take it before he takes his ass back to France for good. um, Damn man, that man got a lot of money because he dunked on LeBron in the Olympics.
Yo,
But it's
for
all
real.
good, man. I ain't mad at him. But he came here, man. The dude couldn't move. Like that guy that dunked on LeBron in the Olympics, he ate that guy for real.
Yeah, he was
Um,
he was he was chasing the bag. That was it.
yeah, I mean, and again, that's I guess you gotta do what you gotta do because he
Shit,
he
I
does
would have
get
too.
the NBA, he does get the NBA pension, all that's good, man. You can go back to France and eat more of them croissants. I don't understand like how these a lot of remember Boris Diaw, the dude went up to 280 pounds.
I'm
It's
at two hundred
crazy.
five right now.
You say gonna go back, you couldn't croissants, bro. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, I made it up to 270 myself, but yeah, man, I ain't no NBA player. I'm not, I know I wasn't this in my, I know I wasn't this in my 20s. I wasn't this in my 20s or 30. Well, actually, I did get up to 250 something, 30 something, but then I lost that shit.
Nah, I always been athletic my whole life, bro.
I wish I was in my high school days. That was my prime.
Ah, man. I'm 33 years old. I'm trying to keep up.
It
But
gets
they're
tough when
25.
life start lifing, bro. It gets tough when life start lifing, man. For real, bro.
Shit.
But, yeah, I need to get my ass to the Y on at least 2 times a week. So I hoop to get it. I hoop to stay in shape, man. And I haven't hooped since. God damn it. I was like early last spring. I hooped a few times, but other than that, man,
Yeah, this weather ain't helping out. We know we both in
It
agreement with
definitely
that.
isn't. Cold as hell.
Yo,
look
you
at Mar.
saw
Look
you
at
saw
Mar.
what's going on in Florida, bro? All them
Dumbass
alligators
Mar.
getting frozen in the water and shit.
Mar probably has his LeBron jersey dress on.
Oh my God, man. Here comes this. Oh man. Yo, Mark, go
Sadly, I
watch the
have a
Premier League,
LeBron.
bro.
Sadly, I have a LeBron jersey. I just wipe my ass with it. That's how much I think of LeBron.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing too, buddy.
I hear you.
Shit.
You want Garth wants the Knicks to lose to the Cavs. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be on the same side of the bracket, but I mean, you know.
And it's a white Cavs jersey too, which makes it even more sad.
Oh yeah.
Did I do that?
Nah, the Cavaliers ain't a threat to the Knicks, man. You got
Nope.
2 playoff chokers. You got one of them the other one cannot even get out of the second round, and the other one is a notorious choker, bro.
What up, Jay? What up, Jay? What up, JB? What's good?
What's up, big bro? What's up,
Yo,
everybody?
Amateur doc.
that Kennard move moves you, bro.
Oh man, hey, well, like I say, this is year 8, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
Waiting for this
It's
year to
almost
be
over.
over. We just waiting for the year to be
Year
over.
8 in hell.
Year 8, that's the perfect word, hell, like hellraiser.
Everybody talking about. Yo, first of all,
Shout
everybody
out,
talking about
RIP to
Giannis.
Ozzy and Lemmy.
So quick question. Where y'all think Giannis is going? Because I did start off by saying Giannis wasn't going. I gave it a 50-50 chance at best. I should have gave it 60-40 that Giannis wasn't going to get traded. Nobody gave them everything they wanted. I pretty much figured that Milwaukee's just gonna say fuck it. They're gonna do that. They're gonna do the 80 route where they're gonna act like this injury, this calf injury is real, and then they're gonna play him on a restricted minutes limit coming back when he comes back. I guess I don't know.
You know what I think, fellas? I think Giannis, man. I think he's conflicted. I don't think he wants to leave Milwaukee. Ultimately, I think he wants to play his whole career for Milwaukee.
No, you know what it is. He wants to get to New York, and New York is not going to give up that package. They don't have the package that the Milwaukee wants, and New York is not going to give everything. Like it's just like back when y'all wanted to trade for 80 back in 19, right?
Yeah.
Like Magic said, no, we're not going to give up all these picks, and then finally they had to relent it, and they had to give up all the young players and all the young picks that New Orleans wanted. And that nobody the only people that had the only team that had the young players and the draft capital was San Antonio, and San Antonio's the 2 seed. They're like, nah, we're not, like, we don't even know that Wemby and Giannis will mesh like that going on. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you, man.
Nah,
But you know what?
they
If you look
I
at
would
it,
like Giannis there, but they might about to give up them damn players stuff. That don't make sense.
well, if you look at it, Giannis came in the league at 18. He's been with the team for 14 years. So if he did, leave and go elsewhere, I mean, 14 years. It's not like he was there 5-6 years and dipped. You know what I'm saying? So 14 years. I mean, and I think,
And a championship.
yeah. So I
Real
think
one.
ultimately, if he left, yeah, people be disappointed, man. Because I would like to see Giannis stay. But the thing about it is, Milwaukee, when they did, build their team up, they did give up a lot of assets, and that's why I said these draft picks they coming in being very vital now. And I just think if Milwaukee was allowed to, I, I don't know where I want to put it right now, but in this era where everything is accelerated, if I put it this way, if this was like the 90s or the 2000s, and you building your team up and don't have to give up as much, I think Milwaukee's run with Giannis in his prime would be longer than what it wound up being, to where he may feel like he have to go elsewhere. So if he left, man, I mean, I think the fans, man, I don't think they should like crucify him per se, because he has been with the team for 14 years, and that's a long time, and he did lead them to a title, so
Hey,
whatever
Jay,
way, whatever way it
I
happens,
think
if he stay is great, but if he did lead to go to the Knicks, I mean, like I said, 14 years, man, that's a long time.
I mean, whether he go to the Knicks or not, I think it's like the fan response is gonna be dependent completely on where he go. If you go somewhere with some superstars or something, they're gonna dog.
Well, and
They go
again,
somewhere with like two and make a super team, they're gonna dog him
Right. So
after
yeah,
that.
if he go from a super team, now I definitely don't think you want to do that. But yeah,
No,
if
I
he
don't think
did
he
that,
does, but I'm just saying, yeah.
yeah, yeah, if he did that, then yeah, I mean, yeah, but yeah, yeah.
He just said like recently that he wants to stay with the Milwaukee Bucks. Do you think that's cap?
yeah, it's cap. It's again, it's what do you call it? It's political correctness.
Oh
Like
well,
he
the
has to
Milwaukee
say that.
Bucks fans are gonna hammer him then.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying. He
gonna
has
tell
to
you
say
that
that.
much.
But he has to say that. Like he wants to go to New York. I mean, look, he can live. See, it's not like LeBron. It's not like those situations. He could live with staying there. I don't. I think the struggle is that Milwaukee is in right now. They're in no man's land. They're
Yeah,
not getting. They're not getting a team that's going. Like your next best player is Ryan Rollins, man. Come on, bro. Like the team is. They like even if they would have kept Drew Holiday, never did the Dame trade. Well, Drew Holiday would be 36 years old right now. Like so, his best days are behind him. Like it's just they're not true contenders, and Giannis feels that he's too good of a player to be in this situation. Now he'll stay in Milwaukee. It's not like he wants to. If Milwaukee was still good, he would have no problem staying there. He wants to go
yeah,
to New York. He wants to go to like a couple of other places, but New York is the main place he wants to go. But the bottom line is Milwaukee don't got to send him there, and that's the way it goes. If your contract ain't up, so not next year I think they go into the offseason, all the teams will be able to reset, really get their best offer. But again, the contending teams this year, and I said this from the beginning, they don't want to break up their core. They want to give up everything, the house, and Milwaukee's going to want the house. So Milwaukee's like, look, like everybody keeps talking about the Knicks and the picks, right? Because we traded the picks for Mikal Bridges. Well, the Knicks picks are gonna if we got Giannis, first of all, they're gonna be in the late 20s anyway. But if we got Giannis, like Milwaukee, like we're gonna give a good team one of the best players in the world. Though the picks from that team is not going to be so. If you don't have a young budding superstar like Harper might be a star in a few years. You know what I'm saying? Castle, you get Harper and Castle. We can stop with that, and then we also want draft picks we can turn into something as well. If you're not going to have that, then he wasn't going to get traded. With that Ja situation, like you saw, they traded Triple J. They didn't trade Ja. Well, Ja makes too much money, and Triple J makes too much money too. But at least Triple J is useful. Number one, ain't not declining, and don't make the crazy amount of money that what's the name of them make. I mean, his money is not
That's some
worth.
dumb shit.
His
Ja
money
also
is
makes
not
too
worth
many
the risk.
stupid decisions.
Yeah, his talent his talent is not worth the money, and then the risk of him getting in trouble. Like so, nobody's gonna get them a strong offer. So it's like I put it this way: Giannis probably had about 75% chance of being traded in the off season. It's like 25%. Then he's gonna run out that last year and then opt out the next year, and then let whatever happens after that. They gonna. I don't know how many more years he got on his contract. But
about maybe
yeah,
3 years left. About
three.
three
Oh,
years,
Jesus,
something around
yeah,
there.
so,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
He better
again,
enjoy
so,
that shit because
yeah.
he ain't getting another one.
Mm-hmm.
They send your boy 80 to Siberia. JP. I
Man,
mean,
man,
Man,
y'all
I'm
get
telling you,
silly, man.
Chocolate City ain't that bad, but bro, like.
about 2 years left.
That's a bad organization. Well, I don't need being a Knicks fan saying this. I know that's a bad organization. They haven't gotten anything together. What
I'm gonna tell you,
uh,
Anthony Davis. If where Anthony Davis went wrong is he didn't believe in himself as a superstar. Meaning, see this joining forces business. It ain't all everything's cracked up to be because
Yep,
Anthony
I was about to
Davis
say that.
was on the brink. If you go back, his last full year with the Pelicans. He leads them to the second round. He upset Portland. They swept Portland in the first round, and in that second round, they gave if Boogie Cousins would have been healthy. First of all, they would have finished with a higher seed, but they lost to Golden State in a tough 5-game series, man. I watched that whole series. AD was balling out of his freaking mind. So going to that next year, man, now he was in line to get the first ever Supermax contract, and he was my pick to win league MVP. I was always a fan of Anthony Davis. When he agreed, and see, he could have won an MVP, DPOY, and he could have been one of those players who could have been one of those like player of the decade for the 2020s. Like if you say, man, who's the player of this decade? His name would be in the conversation. When he signed with Clutch, man, and decided to play with who, you can kiss it goodbye. Like he's won nothing. He's won nothing for like awards, man. It's like, and now he's 32, and now, man, his body breaking down, man, and you can just tell, man, like I've never seen him like this before, man. Now he, like you say, he out there in the wilderness, dog. He out there.
Boy, I tell you,
But
man,
he bought in though.
you will
That's the killer part.
forget that Rich Paul still representing him, right?
That's what I'm saying. Man, it's brutal, dog.
Bro, I don't understand how anybody.
It's very sad to me.
But see,
Like,
this is the thing. Okay, like Mr. Gort said right here. You say, AD was injury prone. Well, he was prone to injury when the Lakers traded for him. But his last 2 full years with the Lakers, he was healthy. He played 70 plus games his last 2 years. The problem with AD is he devalued himself, meaning he was finna get the first ever Supermax. That's how great that man was playing, even with the injury issues. But the thing is, when you sign on, you got to play out of position, which made you more prone to getting injured. And then when you locked into that first extension with the Lakers, well, at that point, your counterpart, your Conrad, he had you lock, stock, and barrel to where he can manipulate the way you gonna play on the team to make you look a certain way. Then by the time you get used up, well, it's time to get Luka. And next thing you know, it's like AD never happened. It's almost like he never played with the team.
Sure, for real.
But that's what happens when you buy in.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know what to say.
I look at it this way: the whole field is mid. The whole field, again, even okay. I'm gonna say this again: everybody in the league is mid. It's just a matter of who's less mid than the other, right? Ain't no team that is like really that far ahead of everybody. No, like there's no. I mean, OKC is really deep, but I still think they can be beat in the playoffs, and that's what it is. We get the
by
right.
San Antonio.
Yeah, hey, San Antonio, what 4-1 against them this year?
Man, I tell you, man. And I want to give a shout out to the Charlotte Hornets. They really playing good basketball, man. They're playing some good basketball. They built a nice little team for themselves.
Yeah,
and
they're doing
the
it.
Rockets right now, I think, as we speak. So, maybe they can get a playoff spot this year.
Washington beat Detroit. I mean, it's just one of them things, right? Even the expansion Raptors beat the Bulls when they went 72-10. So it happens, right? Every dog in his day. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, it's like which team can get the right formula together come playoff time, and be and sustain, just deal with the injury problem, deal with who got the right coaching style. I mean, I tell you, bro, like it's really hard. I ain't gonna lie, man. When Christmas Day, I subscribe to all this shit so I can watch it. It's really hard to watch these games all the time. Like unless it's a marquee game, like I guess the Sixers and Lakers tonight is pretty interesting. Other than that, was because the Lakers still out here on the East Coast, right?
They got a homestand. They playing Philly
Oh,
right now.
okay, yeah. But the Grammys is over. Yeah, so they probably playing them back in the crib. Yeah, they're playing them back in the crib. 7 o'clock game out there. But yeah, I mean, again. There was no blockbuster move. Any of these moves move you, Jay?
Uh,
I mean, like I said, I was just about to text you. The Lakers ain't do nothing for the trade deadline. Then I saw Luke Kennard move.
And it's the killer part. This is what and see. This is see it. Okay, let me slow down. Okay,
Mhm.
you drafted Dalton. I did some research on Dalton Connect's rookie season. When he was inserted into the starting lineup, that was like the first full month of the season in November of last year, right? He started like 7 times in the month of November. The man was getting like 18 points, 27 points, 30 some points. He had a 40-point game, and in his last 2 starts, he scored 20 points. So my thing is, he was playing exceptional, and then you devalue him. Well, in all actuality, Luke Kennard, Dalton Connect is Luke Kennard, but he better than Luke Kennard. So you should have been developing Dalton Connect, where he's by his second year, he's giving you like 15 a game off the bench, and that way you would have to give up a second round pick to trade for Luke Kennard, where he could be an unrestricted free agent after this year and walk, just like Dorian Finney-Smith. So I'm sitting there like I'm looking at it like it's bonkers. You trade Connect last year as a rookie, you devalue him. He's all out of whack. And then you have to give up a second round pick. That should have been a player for player trade. Gabe Vincent for Luke Kennard. But because of the situation, you devalue the players who you get because they're playing out of position. And then you have to give up a second round pick that you're gonna lose down the road to bring in a guy who may leave after this year. I've never seen nothing like it. But hey, who am I? Oh, shit.
It's a bunch of lateral moves. Like I said, a bunch of. Nobody
Nah,
hit
that's
the
not
home run.
lateral, bro. That is not lateral. Them
What is
motherfuckers
it?
took a step back doing that shit.
Yep.
Well, look, the
Yep.
Lakers been taking a step back, and see again, subtly, even guys that was in this. Oh yeah, it's gonna be all right. Camp. Nah, even they realizing, God damn it, we need to get this nigga out of here. You know who I'm talking about, JB, right? You know who hit me and did say, yo, it's time to get him out of here. I'm like, bro, you about 3 years
Oh
too
yeah,
late.
yeah.
You about 3 years too late. It's funny.
Yep.
You was fighting
Now when
us
they first
every
signed him,
step.
cats was ranting and raving.
He's 6 years too late.
Oh shit.
Who was it?
3 years too late. But again, everybody's looking at these super teams like, bro, do y'all realize the Pistons and the what's the name were built? What the two one seeds right now were built without superstars, without like the conventional superstars or big time trades or big time free agent signings. Like, yeah, I mean, come on.
Shit,
But
the
everybody
Lakers are
still
supposed
thinks
to
that,
be like that.
yeah, but no, they want to go to super teams. I understand going after AD, but they
Them
just kept
fucking
going to come
shortcuts, man.
back to it, the Westbrook deal, and now you've just been trying to chase it ever since. You the Clippers super team is now officially done. The Clippers super team is officially done. I get Cleveland doing the Harden thing. You had to, right? If it came available, but that don't fix the problem. That don't fix the problem.
it does.
There's,
He's
Yeah, so,
36 years old already, man.
there's still a big gaping hole.
I tell you, does anybody want to play Charlotte in that first round if they make it?
They got a nice team on them, man. They playing
Yeah,
hard and they competing, man.
Yeah,
So
play
I
the
tell you.
Knicks, man.
Yep.
Have the Knicks get
No,
battle
they
tested,
ain't
brother.
playing us. And if they did, we would starve them. I'm not trying to be overconfident, but yeah, no, I mean, look,
Yeah,
again, you
see,
gotta
yeah.
it's like a house, man. You got to build a foundation. If there ain't no foundation, and you just collecting names, it's not gonna be much. You
Mm.
know, a lot of these people, a lot of these teams, they just collect the names and thinking, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, it's got to be a lot. No, it's a lot more than that.
You
Got to
know,
do a
you got
lot
to
more
give
than
credit
that.
to the Knicks, man. I thought the
Oh,
Knicks were gonna trade away
You got to
Carl
get the
Anthony
right
Towns. They
coach in
didn't,
it. You got to get the right coach, the right system.
bro. The Knicks. It's like I was trying to tell these Piston fanboys on the other on the other live stream. I try to get my point across about the Pistons, man. They don't want to listen to me, man. I told them, man.
you know
That
they
that
live
the
head
right
same
coach,
now,
thing with
right?
SGA fans with me.
that head
You know,
coach, that head coach ain't reliable, bro. And that team is
that,
too young, man. They haven't
yep.
proven anything in
Also,
the playoffs, bro.
uh huh.
SG
Come
fans
on,
have been
man.
calling me out, saying that I'm a casual for calling out SG on his flopping. Bunch of bullshit.
Nah, SGA is a
Jamie
smoke hard.
Bickerstaff is coach of the year twice, right? How many rounds of the playoffs has he won? See, I'm not again. You know how many rounds of the play? So to act like this dude is going to win a championship this year, you know,
Bro,
you
bro,
might go.
I ask Piston
It's
fans all the
it,
time, are y'all confident that y'all gonna win the chip? And they never give me a direct answer, bro. They are more worried about the Knicks losing than the Pistons winning.
Homie, you know what? You know again. You see how they come in the all balls chat. You see how only one that really talk is P, right? And it's
Yeah.
Sino, who's a fake Piston fan himself. Ain't no Piston fans gonna be rocking the goddamn Celtics and a Pacers jacket in Jersey the
Yup.
whole goddamn
Yup.
series.
That's
You
my
know, oh, I
point.
was good,
These dudes are more worried about the Knicks losing.
bro.
It's like me.
See,
It's
you
like
understand?
me putting on yo, bro. That's like me putting on a thunder gear on because the Pacers beat the beat the Knicks. Come on, bro. That's petty shit.
Cino's a YouTube legend, right? Like not for nothing. He's a YouTube legend, right? 300,000 subscribers for nothing. But he understands the algorithm. He understands that the Knicks feed his algorithm. So therefore,
Right.
you know, because no matter what show he does, it winds up coming back to the Knicks. Like he don't even in LeBron shows when he talks about LeBron and the Lakers. I guarantee you they talking about the Knicks in that stream. I guarantee you like 20 comments have been about the Knicks. So you understand. You know what I mean? It's just like you don't try to speak because that's the thing. That's why I go up there all the time. Don't try to speak for us, speak to us. You know what I mean? Drop that link. Don't tell us Knicks fans are saying this because I'm a Knicks fan. Most of his panel be Knicks fans. You know that. You saw that was all us Knicks fans in there. And
Oh,
him.
word, for real.
Yeah.
uh,
For real.
uh, my pick of the finals of the East is definitely is it's the Knicks all the way, and for the West, it's either Denver or San Antonio. Those are the two
Nah,
best.
I can't technically like judge the regular season at the moment, bro. Yeah, the Spurs, they do have a winning regular season matchup against the Thunder, but you already saw what happened with the Celtics and Knicks. Um, the Knicks lost most of those matchups in the regular season, and you already saw what happened in the second round. So, yeah, can't really judge that all based on that.
Just checking up threes.
I'm just
We
saying.
need less threes, more game.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same energy I give to the Pistons that I give to the Spurs. They have to prove it in the playoffs too. Like, how confident are y'all with the Spurs though?
I'm more confident than I am with the Lakers. I,
All right, I'm just saying.
I'm with King's Speech. They ain't going. They ain't in the play-in. They ain't gonna be in the play-in. They ain't gonna be in the playoffs. They're just gonna be mediocre.
Mm. Well, I'm not sleeping on Denver either. I got Denver or OKC coming out of the West. Those are the two teams that I
Yeah,
got.
Denver is missing Aaron Gordon a lot. You
Yep.
know, I think if he had been playing, without missing so many games, they probably be the 2 seed right now. You know, at the worst, it'd be a two
Oh,
seed.
I got to get on Robin for calling them a lottery team with Nicola. I got to get out. I got to get on Robin for saying that.
Robin. Who Robin?
Sports Fitness Rants. He called them a lottery team with Nicola.
Shit.
Oh yeah. He said, yeah, that was recent. That was like, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God, bro.
Denver would be
he out
fine,
there.
man.
Oh my
Like I
God.
still respect him, but that was just uncalled for.
Nah, man. Yo. Oh man. I think it's mixed emotions about these Jokic fans that has been popping out of
Like
nowhere, bro. I think that's
they're
where
more
all that hostility comes from.
they're more respectable than LeBron fans, in my opinion. Now some of them are a bit crazy, calling him the GOAT when he hasn't proven himself yet. I'm not one of them, thank God. Like he's far better and more greater than LeBron, in my opinion.
Well, yeah.
Because he hasn't team hopped. He stayed in the same organization, and he helps make and he really helps his teammates get better.
Yeah, and
Man,
you also could say this as well. You see how these LeBron sexuals always talk about how Cleveland is don't bring people over there, because it's a unpopular organization. They don't have that energy for Denver, right? And you saw what
Yep.
Jokic did, and he did it without an all-star teammate, right?
Yep.
There you go.
Oh
So
yeah,
I give credit. Yep.
yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, man, these guys did it with these organizations where Tana did not want it to be attracted to. Like Giannis did it with Milwaukee. That's another organization where Tana doesn't want to go to, and he still pulled it off.
Yep.
You know, so
Yeah.
yeah,
so
but yeah, man.
the funny thing about it, there being no big winners, there's also no big losers. Like nobody really fucked their team up. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously the way it happened with the Lakers happened a long time before. It happened a long time before this year. But yeah, nobody really messed up. Nobody really like. Everybody's kind of trying to set for the future or trying to
Yeah,
tinker. But nobody,
the
like I
Clippers.
said, nobody really hit no home runs. Nobody really gave up their core. Or I mean, well, like the Bulls. If you're a Bulls fan, shout out to Woodage if you're out there. Y'all got a lot of draft picks. See, it's funny. Everybody understands the draft picks now, right? Everybody understands the importance of having draft picks, and it's not even about just having a pick. The picks will give you more tools to make trades if you need to, but it'll also give you more swings to actually get that next young superstar. And if you still like, oh, this idea that Giannis is going to Golden State, like what? Like, why would he want to join that retirement home? Like that's what Golden State is becoming. And shout out to them for finally trading Jonathan Kaminga. Man,
Yeah.
Kaminga was cooking, and all of a sudden he's out of the rotation. Like that shit got to be studied, man. I don't like. Golden State's
Hey,
run is over. You know.
bro, how you
Yeah,
feel about this Clipper shit?
Oh man.
I mean, yeah, the Clippers is breaking up their core too. I mean, like, and again, they just gonna have to let Kawhi contract run out and figure out the next generation.
Yo, they
How it
had the
goes?
best
Oh,
record on the entire January month, bro.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
what is going
That's
on with
true.
them, bro?
I still had faith in them for a second until they traded Zubac.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Speech. Look on Isaiah's stream. My either my clone or my son is just paid $2.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. I guess if you feel you can't win a championship, and I think that's what they probably felt. Like we're playing good basketball, but we're not going to win a championship here. So let's just. I think the final straw for James Harden was not getting no All Star game. I don't know what. honestly, I don't know what made him decide. Okay, we've been cooking, we've been playing good basketball. I want to get traded. Now they could have
They said
lived. They could have
they
lived life
wouldn't give him
without him.
that. He wanted another 2-year, $80 million extension.
Oh Lord, that's what I'm saying. Pride
He ain't
for the
worth all
fall,
that.
bro. Pride for the fall, and that's
Nah,
what. This is the funny part, right? You dudes can't even like you're making 40-50 million dollars now. Making 50-55 million dollars now. If we don't give you another four, I'm not happy. This is what this
Eh,
league. I can't. The
He's
fact
See,
is
he
this.
still got
this is
2
the
years
thing
on his
about
deal
James
though.
Harden. This
He
is the
still
thing
got 2
about
years left
James
on his
Harden.
I
deal.
see. So
This
you
the thing
won't want to
about
get
James
paid.
Harden.
You don't want to get paid $40 million until you're 39 years old. This is what I can't, I'm telling you, man. This
This,
league is it's hard, bro. It's hard. It's hard watch.
and the thing is, James Harden, like I said, during the regular season, he's durable. He's out there, pretty much every game. That's the positive. Negative is when you in a game 7 versus Denver and you drop 7 points, 9 points, dog, and you the reason why y'all lost the game 7. It's hard to go to management and say, "Give me 2 more
That's
years."
exactly why he
You
ain't
know
getting
what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Like,
because ultimately, I ain't gonna say he choked.
easy, bro.
I ain't gonna say that, but you
it.
did nothing.
Nah, bro. Tell the truth. Then them motherfucker choke. He choke every time they in the
Nah,
pressure
they were
situation in the
blowing.
playoffs. Every
of
time he in the
course,
pressure
They were
situation in
got
the
blown out,
playoffs, he
bro.
choke, bro.
of course, of
They
course.
were
That's just
no,
the
but that was
Harden
Every
that
answer.
was a blowout
hey,
That's
though.
why.
hey, I'm not a Bron fan, bro. Listen, we do it to Bron, we gonna do it to Harden. Any superstar that put up 8, 10 points, something like that, you got to do the same thing. The motherfucker's a choker,
No,
bro.
there's a
And he's
difference
a
No,
though.
he's
I guess
a
what I was trying to
No,
say
no, no.
is
But
he's
hold
a
on.
it's
consistent
par for
choker.
course.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
He's a
pretty much
I get
consistent
it.
his
choker.
all
Yeah,
career.
zoom in
So
on the
yeah,
for your P.
Nah, but hold on a minute. I get what you're saying. Be consistent, but you also gotta have acknowledgement that that was a blowout loss in Game 7. When
Bro,
LeBron
he's been
lost it.
doing this. He's been doing this for 10 years.
I
Bro,
get it.
I'll never
I get it.
forget. Hold on, pause. I'll never forget Harden and was it Harden and Howard. And you know how I feel about Mike D'Antoni, right, pause? That motherfucker is
Right.
the biggest overrated hack that ever existed,
Yep.
right? So them dudes lost to the this is the old version. Matter of fact, it was what's this 2017?
Oh yeah,
They
when he was
lost to
coaching
the
the Rockets.
Spurs. Tony Parker still, yeah, they lost to the Spurs when he was with the Rockets. They lost the game 6 at home, like by 40 something points. And Tony
Wow.
Parker and Marcus Aldridge, I think, didn't play. I know they were
Oh,
missing 2 of their big players. This is when they had Aldridge and Pau Gasol, I believe. And they lost by 40 points. Like, this dude is a perennial choker. Him and Chris Paul, it's funny because they got to one conference final. But him and Chris Paul been
mm,
choking for the longest.
well,
Yeah.
but Chris Paul will get you there. He usually get injured or some shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Both
but he
both
had a,
Harden.
he had a couple stinkers too, man. Like I'm
Yeah,
just
he
like
did. I just don't like CP3 in the same breath with Harden as a choker. Harden in a
I
different
got you, I
conversation
got you,
altogether.
I got
Yo,
you, and
yo,
that's
hard.
what it is. So it's
Yo,
really hard because I like. It's funny part. I was a Harden fan. I was a fan of his game, but I get it. I get why y'all don't fuck with him.
really?
I really
You
do.
a fan of, you was a fan of his game?
Oh yeah, back from college, like I knew he was going to bop in the playoff in the NBA because that little
That dude
low
be
rider
dancing.
game that he played, like it's hard to stop.
That
Like
dude.
he cooks, but he's not, bro. Okay,
Oh
now
man.
hold on. We know that
He be
Harden with the
dancing the
flopping and all that,
Macarena
right?
on the
We know that
basketball court,
Harden
bro.
with the flopping is annoying as fuck, right? But when you watch Austin Reeves and Luca and fucking SGA foul bait the way they do, my God, bro. Like this is
Bro,
the league is, I swear, man.
Robin
he
said something about that too. He said that, something about people calling Nicola goat and all that, and he said all that when I told him to keep the same energy for SGA that he does for Nicola, calling out SGA and flopping. He
yeah.
said that.
Well, Harden was a notorious flopper, but my problem with Harden's game is he dribbles way too much.
Oh yeah,
He's
oh yeah.
just be passing it the ball. You know, It's like that's not winning basketball, bro. This dude
No, I
was
get it.
Dribble,
jacked.
I
dribble,
get it.
dribble, dribble,
That jumper,
dribble.
bro.
But he didn't start doing that till he got his own team in Houston. Remember this, pause. In college, you got to move the ball a lot more. So he really, I mean, he played like that to a point in OKC, but he didn't, he didn't have a chance. He didn't have as much time to rock the ball like that, playing with Durant and Westbrook. So again, he's always been hella talented, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Well, Kobe Bryant
So
said that's that incidental basketball. That style can't win a championship.
Oh
You know?
yeah,
yeah,
he
That
said that. Yup.
but this is the thing. It can. You got to get lucky, and you only gonna get it one time. You're gonna have to have a great player on the side of you. Brian figured that out. Brian figured that out a long time ago.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Harden,
so
Harden had a
I'll be
couple of good
surprised.
teammates
I'll be
once too.
surprised if Cleveland really make a big run. I still don't like Cleveland. I don't. I mean, I still think Knicks and Pistons in the East. Maybe, right now the Magic is terrible. But I still
Yeah,
think if
what's
they
up
get
with your man?
who
Um, what's the old boy name from the Magic? That
Paolo,
damn
Bane.
yeah, Paulo Banchero.
Oh,
What's up with him, bro?
I think he's
Atlanta done took a
good.
step back
I
this
think
year.
he's
They took a step back this year.
remember we played all our Magic games early, so I haven't watched them play in a minute, and I know they've been missing Franz, and they just got Mo back, right?
Oh, that's right. They
Um,
are missing Franz Wagner. Wagner,
I
yeah.
still think they're dangerous in the playoffs because they defend. Well, yeah, when I've seen them straddling the 500 line. They was getting beat by 40 the other night. I'm like, yeah, there's something missing still.
I
I don't
thought
know
he
if
was
it's
gonna be some
Paolo.
I thought he was gonna develop into some generational shit when I see him, bro.
A lot of people say he's like a bigger Mello, and again, I love Mello, so that's not a knock. But I don't know. I haven't been really watching them lately. The really, I guess I got to watch because I really thought they would be the third team in the East.
shit.
I still
Shit,
think they're
so did
better than
I.
Cleveland.
So did
Yo,
I when
I
we was
still think they're
picking
better than
teams.
Cleveland, though.
yo, I was pulling my hair out when they were playing against the Knicks.
Yeah, they're tough. They pesky. Bane was hitting
Yo,
his. Bane started playing well, but they missing Mo. Mo came back only for the 2 games in Germany. Then he's back on the shelf. So
Man,
you know,
someone called Bane a T-Rex because he got them short arm stuff.
yeah, he got
That
his short
motherfucker
arm, but
got
a
a
nice
gun.
compact jump
Ah, they
shot
call that
motion.
dude T-Rex, man. I said, golly, boy, that's brutal.
that dude built though.
Oh man, I'll tell you, man, my tires been cracked over so much ice. We still got all this fucking ice here in New York, man. My God.
There's some
Yo,
here
I'm in the
too. There's
mid,
some here too in Kentucky, man.
bro. I'm in the Midwest. They say it's gonna snow again tomorrow.
Oh God.
Yeah, I heard y'all been getting it. I heard
Shit.
y'all got more snow. My God, what a winter, bro.
Mm, sheesh. Good thing I got a dog that likes the snow, so
Oh, same here. Same here.
I got
My
a
dog was
husky.
built for the snow too. Great Pyrenees Husky mix.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah,
Is that a boy or a
he
girl?
looks just like his dad. That's up the
Huskies
road.
Man,
loved
listen.
it. Huskies
Who,
was
who,
bred for this
Who's
weather, I
that?
tell you.
who you got coming out the West, bro?
Oh yeah,
I still got
let me
Denver.
show him.
Still got
Who you
who?
I
got?
like Denver.
Oh, Denver. Denver versus the Knicks.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Yo, that's a nice dog.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you good?
I got him. In a year and 5 days after my second dog passed away.
No, I don't know about the
and
You know, I'm
this
not a Jokic fan.
What you
and
gotta
this
get Jokic?
this is the and
The
this is
defense,
the day I
bro.
got him.
Yeah. Oh, when Mitch hit, yeah. He's another one. He's
Nice
a
dog.
smarter defender. He knows his limitations. But yeah, when Mitch hit him with that crossover last night, I'm like, yeah. Now, no, you gotta be fair. He is coming off a knee injury, so he might be still walking a little ginger and limping on that. But yeah,
Man, he wasn't good at defense before he left.
I know, but again, see, again, it's those that can't, there's those that can't, and there's those that won't. Yeah, Joker's not a guy that won't play defend. He knows what his limitations are, and he at least makes himself like passable. He's good at getting the boards, right? So that counts, you
Yeah,
know. But offensively the man is just like he is amazing.
this is my
You gotta
thing.
Yo,
I
have
just feel
better
like
than jumping jack.
if you are able to turn yourself into that much of a powerhouse on offense, you should be able to increase your defense way more than it is.
Hmm.
I mean, but again, I think when you really look at him, he is what he is. Like he's never gonna be a great shot blocker. He's never gonna be a good leaper. What he's gonna do? It's almost like if you watch Larry Bird. Larry Bird was smart enough to know how to be a good enough defender to not be a liability, and that's all you can ask for Joker. Now he can't be a liability, especially if he's
I
looking
was
like
just
he
about
looked
to say
last
that.
night.
I was just about to say that shit. He's a damn liability most of the time.
Well,
yo,
like I
Ro,
said,
you saw
he's not a defender who won't. Just can't.
Mitch Robinson locking him up in the corner.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I loved
We're
it.
gonna
I
we're gonna
loved
see
it.
more of that.
I loved it. You know, them clowns, they like to say that I said that Mitchell Robinson. It's funny because I keep asking them, go clip it up. I gave them the damn show. I said Mitchell Robinson was a Hall of Famer. I go again, November 20th. Go back to the show. I never said the man was a Hall of Famer. What I said was Ben Wallace, first year, like being an all-star, was probably around 26, 27 years old. I said Mitchell Robinson's 27 years old. So
Yeah,
them
they just wanted
idiots.
to hear what they wanted to hear. That was all.
Yeah. Because again, like I said, I don't realize, bro. Sometimes I get in rooms and I'm way smarter than these dudes. Like they can't understand where I'm coming. I like to say this, man. The shit I say ages well. So it might sound crazy. Even you, Hawk, you be talking about me talking crazy. Most of the stuff I say ages well, bro, because I say
You
it for a
do.
reason.
It
Go ahead,
depends.
go
It
ahead. Give me
depends
an
on what we
example.
talking about.
Well, give me an
That Cat
example.
and Tim Duncan shit.
But see, you still don't realize what I was getting at, though, man. You still don't. You still
Nah, because
don't. Like I
I just
explained
looked
it
at it
like
and I was like,
many
this nigga's
times.
crazy, and I kept going.
Oh
But
shit.
but 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 this I explained it many times. The numbers. First of all, I'm so anybody that brings up pure numbers in an argument, then I bring them up to that example. You can't always use numbers for an argument. But by the same
Of course,
token, I'm also telling Knicks fans, yo, y'all can say all y'all want about Carnegie Towns. The guy put some numbers. See again, y'all don't realize, man. I was in before all this YouTube shit I was talking about. When the Knicks are gonna trade, if we trade Julius Randle away, it's only gonna be for Carnegie Towns. And here's what's gonna be the difference. He's gonna bring an offense like he's gonna make it easier to play offense because that's who he is. Because he gets those numbers. Like again, not too many big men. Like statistically, he is the best shooting big man of all time. But now when you watch the game and you go back and watch Dirk could actually cook in the mid range. Karl Anthony Towns can't. Dirk can cook,
Mm-mm.
off of screen and rolls and shit like that. You can run that type of game. That's not Karl Anthony Towns' game. But when it comes down to the outside shooting, yeah, Karl Anthony. So for a big man to shoot 40% like that for his career, bro, you can't like act like that's nothing. But at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Like his numbers still were superior to Duncan's. I get it, the era and the pace and all that, but it's still superior. At no point did I say he's a better player. So again, I don't explain that many times, but people still think, oh, but see, the fact that I put those numbers side by side, and I didn't say anything. I didn't make no statements, and y'all got in your feelings about it.
right.
To tell y'all
I'm
this.
not in my feelings because I'm not Duncan fan. But the fact that you didn't say anything, that just leaves you the
But I
interpretation.
said,
I
hear
mean,
me.
it's
What did
it's,
I say? I said, hear
it's
me
niggas
out.
tripping.
No, I said, hear me out. And then
I
have you
know,
heard me
but you
out?
ain't say nothing after that.
No, I said, hear
Well,
me
I
out. But
heard
now
you. Yeah,
everybody
I
went
know.
to the hold on. Everybody went to the comments, right? And they like, oh, show it after 11 years. So I showed it after 11 years. Okay, his number still, you know what I'm saying? It's a multi-pronged argument. Duncan was never going to be that guy to get 30 and 15. And
Right.
sometimes the team needed him to get 30 and 15, especially against the
Oh,
Lakers when they had Shaq and Kobe and they cooking.
I said he 03 Duncan.
03 Duncan, that 1 year. So again, I tell CW this all the time too, but 03 is the 1 year where I can argue he's the best. But
That's a fact.
I still think Kobe was better. That's just
Oh
me.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't like
No,
Kobe.
I'm not.
Trust
Nah,
me.
he's definitely not better than Kobe 03.
So you
Now in
thought
the
Kobe was
playoffs
better
he
than
was.
03 too, right?
In the playoffs he was, but nah, he's not better than Kobe 03. No.
Okay, then.
He just
That's what I
he had
mean.
a better playoff run.
That's what I mean. So again, when Cat, how can Duncan be the fourth best player of all time when a nigga never was the best player in the league? Like, come on,
Can't
bro.
tell.
I
I
ain't
Like,
can't.
I'm
saying.
just saying. I ain't gotta be like Hollywood Herm. I ain't gotta be like Hollywood Herm and say shit for attention. I say shit because I know the shit I say is gonna age well. And I've been saying about Duncan's whole career. So why the guy that got his ass bust by Big Country Reeves in the damn in the Elite Eight, bro? Like, come on, man. I ain't never been like. I actually think Kevin Garnett was a better player than him. It just Kevin Garnett got drafted to the inferior organization. So I'll say
Oh yeah,
shit like that.
oh yeah. KG won MVP in 2004, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
MVP.
Okay.
Then he won a depoy. Then he won a depoy in 2008.
Yeah.
So something Duncan never did. Duncan never led the league in any stat. I'm just saying, bro. I'm not trying to shit on Duncan, but then by the same token, like I said, I'm telling you, look at these numbers, bro. Like, they're not the numbers. So the guy's not a total. The point is, the guy's not a total bum. We got to start appreciating players for who they are. It's like even the Harden, right? Harden is a so-called player. At least he'll get you there. So I guess you some shit you got to
He's
work
definitely gonna
around.
get you there with a
Oh
high
yeah,
speed. He's gonna get you there with a high speed. Hello,
I understand.
definitely with a high speed.
you remember that
I
Dunker
understand.
King Shy? King Shy replied to one of my comments. I said, "Trade game on Dreen." He said, "Oh no, Draymond's the heart and soul of Golden State." And I said, "Oh lol, the spies here." And he said, "Oh," he replied, "Oh, the front runners here. Is it the real truth is here? Me. I tell the truth."
No, what the fuck?
But
I don't think he's ever getting traded. Nobody wants him.
They should
Nobody
just
wants
fire him.
Draymond.
They should just
Nobody
fire
wants
him.
Ja.
Wow, man, they're saying a lot too. God.
Donkey got
Well,
to get out of that
Fire
Ja
trade.
was
Ja
on
and
point,
fire
man.
Draymond.
He was a top 10 player when he was on point.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what's up with Buddy, but he got 87 million still coming. So whatever. I can't tell him too much. Yeah, motherfucker might not love the game like that. They just want what came with it.
Mm.
I can't be mad at him. Shit, if I had the opportunity, I'd do the same shit.
Are you there, Speech? Oh no.
Toronto Raptors playing a lot better than I thought, man. I didn't think. I think tonight they won their 31st game of the season, and all last year they won 30 total games. So
Yeah,
they
that's
they
that.
uh,
The
Them,
issue with that is, the Knicks, for some reason, when they face
they,
the
they,
Knicks, man, it look like they're not even giving them a challenge, bro.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's
that's
them,
kind
it's
of
them,
yeah.
them legacy Lakers.
Oh man,
Oh,
Apparently that's a jersey dress. I didn't know it until I bought it.
like the Knicks back in stride though, man. I think that's where I think that NBA Cup, man. You shouldn't. A team shouldn't be focusing on winning anything. The first 2 months of the regular season, I think the team that winds up winning it, it's like it offsets like how you would normally approach the start of the season, and then you're
Yeah, your
celebrating
goals is
something
all
early
fucked up.
on. Yeah, so it's kind of like it throw you off your rhythm, and it takes you a minute to get it back. And I think the Knicks they kind of work their way through that now, and they back to playing
Yeah,
like they was at the beginning of the season. So
that
I
shit
think
is a
they need to
competition for
put it.
losers, bro.
They need to put it
I
into
ain't
that
gonna lie.
NBA Cup, man. Whatever they call that thing,
Yeah, the
that
fucking
banner,
cup.
that
That
banner
shit's a
like a
competition for fucking losers. Niggas that know that they don't have an opportunity to win championship.
that
that shit
that
was
that,
made for LeBron too.
that banner, whatever the thing, it look like It's like a car shield logo.
Bruh. That shit like some shit from a high school gym, bro.
Yep.
It's like a rubber stamp. You know.
What the fuck they on? Bro? I don't know what they on. And then they got like, was it the Lakers? I think it was the Lakers that put that shit up. They got like they about to win 10 more or some shit. They got one fucking spot and the rest of it's blank.
They got a whole section.
And bro, y'all about to keep doing that dumb shit?
Yo, bro, they did that shit
That's why
next
I'm
to
glad the Knicks
Mike's.
didn't do it. I'm glad the Knicks didn't raise it, and people was getting on the Knicks back about it. But they
Man,
actually,
it was the media, bro.
yeah, that was the media because they wanted them to keep on for obvious reasons. But the
Yeah.
Knicks like, nah, man, we want to respect what it is to mean a championship. So maybe they'll put an end to this fiasco in the next 2 years.
I doubt it because the first thing they're gonna now if the Lakers had did it, then it would have been something. If the Lakers did, then the Knicks did, it would have been something. Now they're gonna pull a well, the Knicks never won shit, and the Lakers is champions, and they put it up. So who cares what the Knicks do?
Hawk, do you think Shaq is a Laker great?
Yeah, he has to be.
Yeah, he is.
He has to
Even
be.
even after you went to the Celtics.
No, what does that have to do with anything, bro?
He helped us win 3 championships. Him and Kobe together. So
Has to be.
yeah,
That's like saying that Paul Pierce not from California because he played for the Celtics.
No, I think he's talking about rivalry.
No, I got what you're saying. He's still a
Kobe
Laker
had-
great though,
you know,
bro.
him
You
and
can't take
Kobe
away what he
were
did.
divorced.
You can't take away what he did.
They
Now,
went through
if he
a
had
lot of playoff battles.
if he had beat the Lakers and they never beat the Celtics again, then I'd have felt some type of way about it. But though he went and played there and lost. Oh, who cares?
Yeah, he won a scoring title with the Lakers. He won 3 chips. He won the MVP. Yeah, he is a Laker great.
No, all his awards came with the Lakers.
Yep.
And him and Kobe had to go through them struggles early on before they start winning them championships. So
Shit, man. Kobe.
Shaq, he deserved that he deserved the statue.
No, Kobe succeeded after Shaq left. Kobe succeeded more than Shaq.
I mean, we know that, but you know that doesn't take away from what he did while he was there, though.
Now we agree.
You know,
I
that whole split was dumb as shit, especially when you look at it in hindsight and you hear all the players that was around talking about it. Like then you start to look at Shaq weird.
Yo, y'all remember Shaq's diss to Kobe?
Oh yeah. Tell me how my ass tastes.
Oh man, that's some of the nastiest stuff I ever heard. I never heard a man say that to
Nah,
another
the shit that fucking Jay, the shit that he was doing to the motherfuckers in the locker room was nasty shit ever.
Oh hell yeah. I
man,
would have killed Shaq. I would have killed Shaq if he did that to me. I would have killed him.
He wouldn't have did shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. he wouldn't have did shit to Shaq, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I remember when the Lakers played
too small.
the Chicago Bulls,
Too small.
and
Brad.
they center Brad Miller had fouled Shaq real hard, right?
Yeah.
And Brad Miller turned his back to Shaq, and Shaq swung at him. And I always said he was like 1 inch away from. I said if Shaq would have landed that punch, man, I don't know, man. Brad Miller may not be walking around no more, dog.
Listen, him, Charles Barkley too. But when he swung on Charles Barkley and missed, Chuck was about to go to sleep. Brad, he swung a crazy haymaker at Chuck.
Thankfully, Chuck duck. He was a.
Hey, remember when Shaq was playing with the Suns, and he went trying to chase that ball out of bounds, and Phoenix bench cleared out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, JB, you heard that motherfucker? You heard that motherfucker Odin Polynice? What he said happened, right? When he was trying to break up Shaq and Kobe, he hit that motherfucker. Talking about his ears was ringing for like 3 days.
Shit.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah. Man,
them motherfuckers crazy as hell, bro.
I bet it didn't even matter how big Shaq was. Kobe Bryant always was telling him the truth straight to his face. Like bro,
I
like
mean,
you got to work out, bro. You got to work out.
Yep.
Like, he was
Then Kobe
nonchalant.
said, "You tell Shaq to worry about the low post. I worry about the high post."
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean,
man.
there was some funny stuff going on, but when it came to playoff time, man, they was ready for business. But
most
yeah,
of the time.
yeah,
Yo,
they never should have broke up though. But
yep. Nah,
But
but who was the one who started
you,
this shit though? Who started that beef? I don't know the whole
oh,
story.
Shaq,
Shaq
Shaq
what?
did it, bro.
Oh, out of ego.
It was two things, bro. It was one, the media was saying that Kobe couldn't win without Shaq, and then Shaq started saying that shit. And then after Shaq took that little sabbatical and came back after Kobe was already cooking, and they wanted Kobe to stop scoring so much. He said no. Shaq
yep,
said he wasn't gonna
that's
play no
all.
damn defense no more.
Yep,
That's how he lost to the Spurs.
yep.
It's crazy, bro.
Because Kobe got
Then
so good so fast, it kind
yeah,
of threw everybody off guard. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
why Kobe was pissed off in '04. And after that fucking series, he said he ain't never playing with that motherfucker again.
Shit. In the locker
You
room
know,
when it came to
but
Kobe Bryant's
remember in
wife and
'09
what's his name, Carmelo.
when Shaq was still in Phoenix and Phoenix, was about to miss the playoffs,
yeah.
and Shaq was trying to work his way back to the Lakers. He was trying to butter up to Kobe, saying, "Oh man, he's the man. He already been the man. He take the last
Nah,
shot." That nigga Kobe said,
nah.
he said, man, this ain't still Magnolias, dog.
Nah,
Shit.
nah, that's he did
He
that shit
probably,
because that motherfucker watched what happened in '08. Like, yeah, that bitch going back.
so he was trying to work his way back up in there. That nigga Kobe
Nah,
said,
to
nah,
say that
man.
for the motherfuckers just to say that he needed Shaq to win again, man, fuck out of
No,
here.
no.
And I ain't gonna lie to you though. In '09, Dwight Howard might have gave Shaq the business.
Shit. You saw what Ben Wallace did to him?
I'm
Man,
gonna
So
tell you, Dwight Howard. Truth be told, he was a better. Now Shaq was the dominant player. He can go down in history as the greater player. But for doing that period, Howard was a better defender and rebounder.
yeah. Yeah,
one
the
thing
Shaq
I
only the
found
only
sucked.
out about
his
Shaq.
his only downfall was his offensive side. He had no low post moves really.
Yeah,
He
that's
had
what
that
hurt him.
one drop step hook.
Yep, that's what hurt him. But outside of
Yeah,
that, on the defensive end, yeah, Howard was a better. He was better on that end. So I have to
yeah,
give him
hell
that.
yeah. Half the
Nah, I
time
give him
Shaq
that.
was lazy as a motherfucker on defense. I mean, he'll clean some shit up, but he was lazy as hell.
Shit, how many defensive first team selections he has? None. Never had one.
I
Hey,
mean, they say politics.
Politics shit.
But you also gotta look at like I think if he was in a different era, he would have got more. It's just who was in the league at that time, bro.
Nah, in the '90s, bro. You had Olajuwon, Mutombo, and them.
ooh,
David
He was in the
Robinson in his
'90s,
prime. No, I know.
nah,
'90s, the early 2000s.
But when was the first time he was nominated defensive team selection?
talking about Shaq or Howard?
Shaq.
Yeah, with Shaq. With Shaq.
Huh, that's a
I
good
don't
question.
fucking know.
That was like
I
when he
don't
started
fucking know.
getting old.
He
When
was
they
probably
started
more
getting old.
dominant. He was probably more dominant on defense in Orlando.
In Orlando, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you look at who was in the league though.
Oh yeah. You had live with Robinson. I tell you what,
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
When Robinson
Ewing.
got that, you
You
had
had
Ewing
Ewing.
and Mourning. Because truth be
Mm-hmm.
told, Mourning probably should have won Rookie of the Year. Him and Shaq came in the same year, but they gave it to Shaq. But I think
Of
people
course they're
saying
gonna give it
Mourning
to
had
Shaq.
a. Remember, Mourning led his team to the playoffs as a rookie.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's
and
the
when you
same.
look at the
But
second
that's why
round,
I've been comparing Bron to Shaq forever, bro.
Yeah, they both they went to different teams when they first when they got drafted went to
That ain't what I'm talking about, man. You want some bullshit?
And I'm gonna tell you, I think the real reason
Shaq
Shaq
went
was
to
west,
LA
man,
and
because
LeBron went to Miami. They went.
You
They
said
went
what
to
about
both.
Shaq, bro?
but I think the reason he
Shaq
went
went to
west,
LA, and then Braun went to Miami. They
God
they
damn.
went to the west to the East Coast.
like I think Shaq was like when they got swept by the Bulls, he was like, "Damn, this nigga Mike all the way back, and we ain't got nothing coming." So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When they lost, he's like, "Fuck it, I'm
I
out."
think that
I
was
mean,
the real reason.
He's like, man,
that
I
was
need it
part
from
of
you.
it. But you know, that motherfucker is greedy, and he don't like how Penny was shining either.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I need to find me someone like Mike.
The little penny commercials and all that good stuff, and
Yeah, he was starting to get too much clout for that man. Like,
yep.
listen, I used to like Shaq a lot until I started hearing all the goddamn stories around. Shaq a weird motherfucker, bro.
Same, man. He is absolutely weird.
I'm just talking
Speaking
about his approach to his
of
teammates,
mouth,
bro. I'm just
stinking
talking
of
about his
mouthpiece.
approach to his teammates and how he treat the motherfuckers. I'm not just talking about like the pranks and shit that he pulled. I'm talking about how this motherfucker really get jealous of his fucking teammates for getting some kind of shine,
Well,
knowing that he's still getting more.
remember when he left Miami, went to Phoenix, and they playing the Heat, and then he fouled Wade and knocked him down to the ground. He ain't help Wade back up.
Oh,
I
for
Yeah,
real?
man.
said,
Hey,
yeah,
man.
he help him
They
back
ain't
up, dog.
teammates no more. I ain't mad at you. They ain't teammates no more. Fuck him.
Oh, that's fucked up.
What?
He
I
put
remember
that
because
Gucci
he
mouthpiece in
said
his
Hey,
ass.
bro.
because
So
at the time
disgusting.
when he went to Phoenix, he said Stoudemire, he's my little brother now. I said, yeah, they ain't gonna last long, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, JB. But
Uh-huh.
you watch that 80s 90s basketball, bro. You know, once we ain't teammates no more, bro. Fuck you. It's
Oh
over
no,
after
it's
that.
real. No, it's real.
Y'all
It's
seen y'all
real.
seen how y'all love Kobe. Y'all seen how he treated Powell in the Olympics. That ain't his fucking teammate that day.
Yup.
Oh yeah, when he elbowed him in the chest, knocked him down.
And LeBron was like, "Oh, he ain't gonna do shit, you know." Dunked right
Yeah,
on him.
man. It is what it is. Like
No,
motherfucker, you hit Wade, fuck Wade. It is what it is.
he let Powell know. He said, get ready for next year now. After these Olympics over, it's a little message right here.
Now, but hold on a minute. Didn't Shaq tell Wade to take over the finals?
Nah, that was Gary Payton, bro. I mean, he agreed to it, but that was Gary Payton.
I don't know. Like the most dominant center ever, supposedly the most dominant center ever, asking a young ass guard like Dwayne Wade to take over the finals. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's not. But that's not it, bro. He's first off, Wilt is the most dominant center ever. But with that being said, when you if you look at the team that you're playing and you see at your mismatches with your all-star guard, I don't it's the same with Kobe, bro. Like Kobe could have got a finals MVP. Your mismatches with your center.
Yep.
I don't care if Kobe was in his prime or Shaq was a rookie. If he is
Rick
playing a
Smith.
old ass Rick Smith, bro, and he's 365 and Rick Smith can't move, I'm going to the big man.
Yeah, because by that time Rick Smith's his feet was all messed up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Shit, Jordan was feeding Bill Cartwright. Yeah, know what I mean? What the fuck that mean?
And then you had older Dikembe Mutombo. Shaq was abusing him so bad he was lifting him up in the air when he was back.
Yeah.
I
He
said,
just
God
doing the same shit to David Robinson.
D-Rob, yeah.
Who was Shaq's matchup in the finals though in 2006?
Six.
What's that dude name?
It's Dampier?
Yeah, Eric Dampier.
Aaron Dampier.
Yeah. Eric Dampier is slow as hell with them high ass socks.
Shit.
But he was a solid defensive big man. Like he's not an elite big man by any stretch. He's not about to deal with Shaq. And who they got on the on the perimeter? We had was that it wasn't Juwan Howard. What was that motherfucker's name? JB.
For
That was on
the
Dallas.
Nets. But you had Josh Howard.
Josh Howard. That's what I was thinking
Yeah,
about.
Josh Howard.
What he about to do with D Wade?
Yeah.
He hit for 40.
And then Donis Haslam was balling too.
Yeah.
For stretches.
That little 17 footer.
Yep. And then even Lonzo Mourning, he was there for the defense and the rebounding and stuff.
Right. These motherfuckers with no egos though. That's what motherfuckers missing. Everybody got a fucking ego. Everybody got their own sneakers. Everybody trying to get $100 million instead of just fucking winning.
Yep.
Yeah, Speech, are you watching Zay stream? I'm shocked that Lacuz picked up the phone.
JB,
Mm-hmm.
this a hypothetical, right? How many rings do Kobe have if he done picked up the phone when Kevin Garnett called?
Oh man, that's a good one. Well, I tell you what,
I'd say 7.
well, yeah, probably around that number because he got 2 with Powell, then they blocked their trade with Chris Paul. That's one.
Right.
That's at least one right there. So,
Right.
yeah. So yeah, Kobe could have. Yeah, he could have teamed up, but he went about that life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, 7. I say 7. Yeah, that's a good number.
I be thinking about that shit. Cause I'm sitting there like, all right, you don't have Powell. Powell stay in Memphis or he goes somewhere else, right? You get KG instead of Powell Gasol. Now, like I like Powell, but that motherfucker ain't KG.
Yeah.
No, I feel
That's tough, gang.
You told me this early, I would have
and then you had Bynum.
24, 21 on the
Bynum when they got hurt, they probably would have won 3 straight. If Bynum never got hurt.
Yeah, that's a fact. But injuries are part of the game.
And if that Chris Paul trade would have went through, let's not forget about that too.
Oh man,
yeah, that's what he's talking about. But that's another 1 or 2.
They shut
if Chris Paul don't get hurt.
Trade, when they blocked their trade, they said Kobe ain't winning no more.
Take it out the box.
That was it right there.
Okay, save space. It makes it easier.
Nah, y'all say
Fuck is
7.
happening?
I might say 8. But what year was it when they called? When they
It all depends, bro. I don't think he would have tore his Achilles if he got these trades, but you don't know because that's a freak injury. So do he still tear his Achilles in 2013? I don't know. I know it's at least 7. I'm saying at least 7.
What year was it when they about that phone call? What year was that?
That was like 07.
That was
07.
Yeah, that was right before they got Powell.
Yeah, like 07.
That was the summer of 07.
Yep.
So you got 07, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, right after. Because right after he called Kobe and he ain't answered the phone, he went to Boston.
Yep.
Yeah, we probably would have saw 4 in a row. I don't know, think about it.
I don't know if it's 4 in a row. I know they getting at least 4 though.
All right, so who's going to whose? Like Kobe going to his house or
No. He was leaving. He was leaving Minnesota.
Oh
and
yeah,
he was trying to go to the Lakers.
Right.
No, Kobe ain't going nowhere. Is you crazy?
I always like KG Game though, man. He played with intensity, man.
He's a fucking dog, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, Stephon Marbury messed up. Cause he got
Hell
mad.
yeah.
KG got that money. He got that $126 million 7-year deal, and Marbury he left and went to New York. No, not that. Was it New Jersey first? Or New York? I think he went to New York, and then he went to New York, and he should have stayed in Minnesota.
He went to the Nets. He played for the Nets.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, did he go to?
Are you talking about Wayne Will first?
Yeah, I think it was New York. Was it New York? I think he went to.
I want to say he went to New York first, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, he messed up.
Hell yeah, but so did what you call it? What's the motherfucking name that turned down that $84 million with the Lakers? Schroeder. That motherfucker, Dennis Schroeder.
Dennis the Menace. They call him Dennis the Menace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You turn down 84 million and go play for the league minimum.
I think what happened was they were trying to give him to extend, and they was going to trade him to Toronto for Kyle Lowry. But the talks broke down because Toronto also wanted Kyle Kuzma in that deal. When Kyle Kuzma was still on his rookie deal, and then the Lakers turned that down.
That's
Otherwise,
part of it. But he said he wanted over 100. He said he wanted at least 100.
Yeah, I remember that. Nah, he ain't no $100 million player.
Hell no. But bro, he offered you 84. You gonna turn that shit down for 16 million? Wait, you turn that shit down for 16? You crazy as hell.
Then he went to Boston.
I can't forget that shit.
Listen, he be killing international play though.
Yep. Oh yeah, when he was playing in
Germany.
Germany.
They won that gold medal in the FIBA.
He was playing for Germany, right?
Yeah, Germany. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't know what the hell he was thinking, bro. Shit.
Oh yeah. Do y'all know where I got that Braun pick? I was playing WWE 2K25 and I made a better version of Braun just so I can beat the shit out of him. I enjoy it. I'm sad. I sadly won't be able to in 12 days.
You have an unhealthy thought process when it comes to that, man.
I mean, I'm going head on.
Oh shit, man. Nah, I get people don't like LeBron, but come on, man.
I'm telling you, this All-Star game coming up. I'm telling you, man. They gonna have to have a come to Jesus moment, dog. Cause this whatever this concept is, dog. Man, that ain't gonna.
Yo, what?
This shit is so trash, bro.
Yo, what the hell? Like two USA teams and one team world? What?
I mean, they just coming up with stuff on the fly.
Yeah.
Yo, Adam Silver.
Anything that the media suggests, but this the thing. I think they know that the world is gonna beat the US team, so they made a second one just to give them some kind of chance.
Crazy, man.
How many people in this dunk contest? Is like 2 people?
Only 2?
Man, I don't fucking know, bro. Anything that ESPN suggests, they end up running with it.
Shit.
But I really like. I'm looking at this. Well, I don't understand. They need to get rid of all these old players. Like, I mean, KD and Steph and all of them, they still play whatever. But this All-Star game shit, this new blood, you need to go back to the way it was, bro.
Yep.
Just give it a Braun.
Not just him, but he got to go. He definitely got to go, but not just him.
Yo, the issue is that the league is not even promoting these young players that much.
Out of there.
What?
The NBA is not promoting the young players that much. They keep on with LeBron, Curry, and they're not promoting these players.
Killing the league.
I mean,
yeah, man.
Curry should have been the face of the league, man. Curry should have been the face.
When the Bulls won their first title in '91, and then the expansion team started to improve, them expansion team was getting just as much publicity as Chicago Bulls and the Lakers and the Celtics. They did an excellent job promoting every big time college player in the league.
Yeah, man.
They had their own marketing campaign, their own shoe. They were coming out with their own shoes, man. But they was balling now. They were coming in balling. You know what I'm saying? But you knew who they were. You knew who the teammates were. It was just fascinating to see. You know, and, it was a great balance. You know.
Yep.
It's what you get when you don't have David Stern, man.
Yep.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing, dog. As a matter of fact, they were trying to find the next Jordan before he retired the first time.
Yeah, they were.
Shit, they found him, then they moved off of him fast as hell.
Yo, they what's his name? Grant Hill.
Yeah. but you know he got hurt. I wasn't even talking about him. I was talking about I jumped all the way past him because they talked about Penny too. Jumped past him because he was the new Magic. You got Kobe, then you moved off of him fast as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, but I think that has something to do with what happened in Denver though with Kobe.
It
And
is, but the same year that shit happened in Denver, that man got drafted in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
There's some home cooking going on there.
I mean, you know, you call it what you want. I ain't no conspiracy theorist as far as this goes. I got a whole bunch more of how he died, but you know,
Oh, as do I.
my
As do I.
but well, all that, you know, soon as that happened, you know, you move off of him, and then you got your new guy, and you never moved off of him, no matter how much talent you got. Like I hear him with the Americans should be a face of the league, but if you're catering to European players, why aren't you putting Wemby at the beginning of it? Wemby should be a face of everything right now.
Oh yeah.
When Giannis
You
won that
Wemby or
title
Shea?
in Milwaukee, when Giannis won that title,
Wemby,
Yeah, he should have
when
been. Yeah,
and they
when
didn't promote
Giannis won,
him,
he should have been. Hell
yeah,
yeah.
and they didn't promote him. That's when you kind of knew, man, they stuck in the rut, dog. You know.
That's even with Jokic, because that's their golden boy. You ain't promote Jokic.
Yep.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a travesty. They should also be promoting Cooper.
Yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
the one right there. Yeah, Cooper Flag. Yeah, and they were promoting Ja Morant to a certain degree
And
too.
until them
And he
guns.
fucked it up.
What an idiot, man.
Yo, someone already in the comment section said what over $80 million for 2 years left on Ja Morant's
Yeah,
contract.
87. 87 mil.
Yeah, he ain't getting that no more.
Nah, he's done. If he play anywhere else, he getting the veteran minimum. He gonna get it.
2 pennies. He's only worth 2 pennies.
Shit, man, you
Nah,
can't
I
blame
mean
nobody but yourself, Ja Morant.
I really don't think he's as ass as he's playing. I think he just don't want to be in Memphis no more.
Nah, he wanted to go to
Yeah.
Miami, man. You already know why. Wanted to
Man, listen, man.
You
wanted
want
to hit
on
the
them
club, bro.
drugs.
I think he'd be good in
I
Minnesota,
really
to tell you the truth, but they would have to, give up a lot to get him. But
Nah,
Nah,
man,
that ain't gonna happen,
no
bro.
strip
They ain't gonna
clubs
be able
over
to
there
share
like
that. They ain't gonna be
yeah,
able to share that, bro. They ain't. I mean, they could, but I don't think they mature enough to do it.
yeah. I think
And Morant.
Minnesota need a pure point guard. I think they got a
Yeah,
pure point guard. I
they
think they'd be ready.
need like a 22-year-old Chris Paul
Yeah,
or Deron Williams. But what's it called? Houston need that too.
yeah, they definitely need.
Houston doesn't even have who's Houston's go-to point guard though?
Shit,
Damn,
Jesus.
Philly up by 10 on the Lakers. Spurs beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, I sound about right.
The Suns,
Yeah,
man,
that
they a
motherfucker
surprise this
Castle,
year too.
bro. Listen, that motherfucker Dylan Brooks been on his shit.
That's
Devin
a
Booker
funny
too.
dude, man. Tell you, man. It's a lot of
He a
personality in
dog,
the
bro.
league, man. Yeah, he a dog. Yeah, I like him.
He a
I like
dog,
him.
bro.
And Memphis messed up when they let him go.
Hell
That's
yeah,
what they
because that
messed
shit
up
went downhill.
ever since.
I thought Boston was gonna be like that when they let go of Marcus Smart.
They brought in
I
Drew
mean,
Holiday.
yeah, Drew. I don't see how Milwaukee let him walk.
Yeah, that messed him up. And then when they fired Adrian Griffin, that really messed him up. Then you bring in choke artist Supreme Doc Rivers. He'll
Uh,
choke a 3-1 lead, dog.
Listen, bro, I'm not gonna lie. When Milwaukee called, bro, I never came off that sideline. I'd have kept announcing, bro.
Who
Doc
was
was
that?
tweaking. I'd have stayed on the sideline being an announcer. I'm not going back to coaching.
Yeah, he's had a lot of shit. He done damn near coached every superstar in the East. He coached Boston. He
Pretty
coached
much.
Philly. He coached Atlanta, well, and then Milwaukee, and then he coached the
That
Clippers.
motherfucker got 1 ring.
You know?
I don't know, man. Shit, that's why I be looking at James Harden weird. You done played with everybody. You ain't got shit. You got 1 finals appearance.
That's his fault.
That's a fact. I'm just saying, you know.
2012.
I remember in Philly, they was in that conference semifinals. Was that the conference versus Boston?
Yeah.
They was up 3-2, and he had a great game 5. He buzzed like 40 points in that game 5 in Boston.
Yeah.
They
That motherfucker had like 11.
6. The game 6, I said, all y'all gotta do, man, close this game out and get to the finals. And Boston, the first quarter, it was blowing them out by 20 something. I said, oh, y'all finna choke this off.
Didn't he take like 12 shots that game?
Yeah, something like that. And then
That's why I be looking at James Harden like, man, come on, bro.
Y'all still
The game they say Kobe quit in, that motherfucker shot more than that in the first half.
Oh, that game 7 versus Phoenix.
Yeah. I be looking like, man, come on, bro. Ain't no way you went through a whole game being James Harden and you only took 12 shots, bro. But he do it every fucking closeout game.
Yeah.
Shit, but the game before when he had 40 shit, I was like, oh shit, that motherfucker might stop choking.
Yeah, that was that game 5.
Disappointed the shit out of me.
But y'all already know how it all started when he left OKC, right?
What you mean?
Yeah, y'all know how it started, right? Y'all heard Kendrick Perkins, his comments about that shit?
Nah.
Homeboy talked about LeBron and D Wade talked him out of leaving OKC.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that was in the Olympics when they won that gold.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. That's not far fetched at all. Hey, you get rid of that competition.
Yep. And guess what? Kevin Durant no longer could get into finals, and then James Harden never even went to the finals with the Rockets. So they knew what the fuck they were doing.
He should have though, because that goddamn year Chris Paul got hurt on the Rockets, they definitely should have went.
Shit, that was another closeout game where the Rockets they choked.
But Jay, this one was it. What was it? 27 straight threes.
Oh yeah, they missed the game 7. It was Houston and Golden State missed 20-some straight threes, and then the game 7 between Boston and Cleveland, Boston was up by double figures going into halftime, and they couldn't hit a 3 in the second half. I said, "What the world going on?"
Yeah,
but this shit was hard, and that's why I don't be trying to hear them in that top 3 conversation with fucking shooting guards, bro. If the shit ain't working, bitch, why you ain't changing it?
That's true.
And you took you 27 threes to figure out that y'all couldn't hit a goddamn 3. And y'all was up.
Top 3 though.
The rims start getting tight, man. Them legs start getting heavy.
Listen, man, I ain't trying to hit it, bitch. All right, that's fine. Pump fake. Get to the goddamn line.
Well,
and muscle memory will take over. You got all right.
Nah, but y'all remember how they started, right? Like the way they were going at Golden State hard body, bro. Like I thought Houston was gonna beat them niggas.
They was built to beat them. They built their team just to beat Golden State.
Mm-hmm. I remember watching that game live.
They should have though. They should have beat them, and the San Antonio should have beat them the year that Kawhi got hurt.
Oh yeah, man, they were.
But shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah. But who the hell will have Harden over Wade though?
A lot of people.
Nah, hell no.
It's a whole listen, bro. Let me tell you something. I think you need to understand the mind of a LeBron fan, bro. Anybody that Bron played with that didn't put up 30, they was shit. They motherfucking, especially if they had an injury, they wasn't worth a quarter. If they ain't put up it like the what was that, 2014? I don't know if it's 2013 or 2014. Wade averaged like 16 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Wade was dog shit. That motherfucker couldn't play. He was past his prime, all the other shit, right? You look
Right.
at Harden and the numbers that he put up. Now all of a sudden he's a top 3 shooting guard ever, even though he only did that shit in the regular season. There's a
Nah,
whole
they
bunch of
bugging.
motherfuckers. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that think that LeBron the GOAT the same way they think that James Harden is a top 3 shooting guard ever.
You got to win.
Hey man, you know, motherfuckers will say anything. If that was the case, motherfucker, I don't see how the fuck you got him over Jerry West. But you know, whatever.
Nah, they bugging. Nah.
Is that my phone or your shit?
I think it's his.
It's crazy.
All right, yeah, it's his
Yeah,
shit.
it's for them to, to vendors and shit.
I don't know, man. You know, it's the business, baby. You never understand the motherfuckers moving in the business. Hey, yo,
What
JB,
happened to Rolo?
Mm-hmm.
Where he at?
they making the playoffs?
Yeah, he's
Who
in.
was that?
He was in
Lakers.
Jay's not too long ago.
Well,
Lakers.
if the season ends today, they be in there.
Now I'm saying at the end of the season, you project them being enough.
Well, I put it this way: they've had the 4th easiest schedule to date, so it's gonna
Oh, I
start
know.
getting tougher. But I mean, I'll say they'll make it. You know what I'm saying, based on where they at right now.
Alright. See, I told motherfucker this. They don't want to believe me. I said, even if they ain't play good enough to get in there, the rest gonna get them in there.
Oh, well, that's a whole nother,
Listen,
ball of wax.
man, them goddamn free throws, the rest they getting in there.
Nah, they're gonna make the playoffs. They are.
They just ain't going nowhere. They getting in there.
All I'm gonna say is I hope Rogue gives me the money instead, because that money ain't going anywhere with what's his name, FYF and Joke James Kingdom and that idiot Moore.
Well, yeah, he bet more, right?
Yeah, bet
Nah,
FYF
man,
too.
it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, he should just give me the 50. I need it more. So my birthday's in 15 days.
Yeah. What
Shit.
today is? -7. That don't mean shit.
Yours in the 7th?
Yeah.
He shares the same birthday as Bill Russell,
Shit.
and I share the same birthday as Charles Barkley.
Shit, he found that out. I ain't know none of that shit.
And I wanted to check.
Shit, man. Yeah, the Lakers are going to the playoffs, man. I don't know why Rowe decided to place that bet. You have Luka on the team. You have Austin Reeves still balling. Like, I don't understand why he would make that bet. Right now, they're the
Because
6th seed, right?
truthfully, a record should be worse than it is. But
Yeah,
you know, as it is, if he looks at it and he's like, yo, you know, they're gonna get a fair whistle and everybody's gonna play up to par or whatever. Yeah, the Lakers ain't making it because they got 3 people in the starting lineup that can't play defense. But being as though they are the Lakers and they got superstar attraction, they go into the playoffs because that's what's good for the league.
Yep. Shit, man.
damn shame.
I'll be back to being a Laker fan next year.
Man, I'd be glad when all this is over, man. God dang it.
Swear to
Couple of
God.
more months,
I'll
man.
be glad when that cancer's gone. Get rid
Yeah,
of
I'm
me.
trying to tell you.
Man. Y'all get your team back.
I've been pissed off since my 20s.
Yeah,
I'm in my 20s.
Shit, man. I'm about to
Stone,
be 35, bro. I've been pissed off since my 20s.
Damn.
as Stone Cold said, it's better be pissed off than pissed on.
Man, fuck that. Fuck him too. I need this motherfucker off my damn team.
Same,
Yo,
bro, same.
this dude, like, his little fanboys out here talking about how LeBron saved the Lakers. It's some bullshit, man. Like I don't
Bullshit.
understand all that.
And we already
stupid
discussed
shit,
that
man.
shit. We already discussed that shit.
Yeah, I know.
But
AD
this
was real.
my thing. You what? How many teams you think he about to get his jersey retired on?
None.
I would say one. Just the Cavs. That's it. That's the only team that I see retiring LeBron's jersey. That's it.
It damn sure will not be LA.
Nah, hell no.
JB.
Well, you would think, man, shit, Cleveland. I mean, they'll probably go ahead and do it, man. But damn, you leave them 2 times, man. God dang it.
They desperate. They'll
That's
do
what I
it.
was saying. I was sitting there because I think the only reason I did do is to fill them seats. That's not the only reason, because
Well,
really,
that's his
like,
original team. I mean, that's where he was drafted.
yeah, but like, I don't know. I couldn't be the owner, bro. I'm spiteful. I'm not doing that shit. I'm on some Jerry Jones shit. You ain't getting shit here.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
But I don't think Pat Riley letting that shit happen in Miami. And if
Oh,
Lakers do it, they gonna have so many pissed off fans.
Shit.
Pat Riley died first before we do that.
Yo, they vandalized
I doubt it.
They vandalized LeBron's like when they
Hold on one
when they
second,
painted
fellas.
LeBron's face on the wall. Remember that?
Yeah,
And somebody vandalized that shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Twice.
twice. I didn't know. It was the second
Yeah, they
time.
did that shit. They did that shit twice. Actually, I think they did it the third time. They stopped fixing it.
Shit.
I'm keeping it funky, bro. I'm pretty sure it was the third time, and they gave up on the shit.
That's crazy.
But like even the same shit with like all the Kobe murals, like none of them shits got fixed until Luca came, and Luca paid for all them shits to get fixed.
Oh, that's what's up.
Even the bronze?
No, the Kobe murals, bro.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's a Kobe mural. He paid an artist there to fix all Kobe shit.
I would if I was ever there, I would paint a clown face on LeBron.
They probably did that.
I mean, I don't know if they did or not. That's probably the third time they got fucked up. I don't know. But I don't. All this shit is fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
All this moving and shit. All this moving and shit is crazy. And I'm not just talking about Brown. I'm talking about NBA players in general.
Yeah, LeBron started that
What
shit.
NBA superstars? This shit is crazy to me.
Yeah, LeBron started that shit in 2010. He started that shit.
I mean, yeah, for superstars in their prime, yeah.
Yeah. Like there's no time in NBA history anybody could tell me that top 4 PER players join forces. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Nah. The closest thing I could even think of was Boston. Like that shit was crazy, but they were on the back end of their prime. They were still in their prime, but they was on the back end of it. So, you know, you limit your stuff where you can be ranked when you do shit like that. But I understand the move.
2007, right?
Yeah, 2007, 2008.
Nah, that's not the same. They got traded there.
I know that, bro. But this the thing. If a motherfucker asks you where you want to go and you tell him to trade you to his team, LeBron got traded to Miami. It was a signing trade.
LeBron was traded?
Yeah, he got traded to Miami. They did a signing trade for him to go to Miami.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
It's not the same thing, but at the same time, I can't just look at this shit and be like, nah, they ain't want to go there. Now, Paul Pierce ain't asked the motherfuckers to come there. KG and Ray Allen decided to go there. Like Paul Pierce didn't know that KG was coming. He heard a rumor like they could get KG, but that's because Kobe ain't answered for him. So he was looking for another team, and the Timberwolves asked him where he wanted to go.
Huh?
That's what happened when you done served your team for 13, 14 fucking years.
Yeah, we get a difference. But they did all that to at least, squeeze in one chip.
Yeah. But like I said, you got your ring. It just limits where you can be ranked at all time when you do shit like that. That's all. I understand the move. You want to win one time before you leave, at least one.
Yeah. I like the 4 chips that Steph Curry has. They hold more weight than the 4 chips LeBron has.
No, no,
Yep.
no. 2 of them shits is the same.
2 of them shit's the same.
Yeah, 2 of them shits is the same, Brody.
Where Kevin Durant.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even gonna act like motherfucking Steph did some different shit than LeBron did. Nah, 2 of them shits the same fucking thing.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But
That's fair enough. All right, well, it's getting late. I'm gonna hit the bed real soon, man. It was nice talking to y'all, man. If Ro
all
comes
right,
back, man.
gentlemen. I guess I'm gonna shut it down myself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead. See, I'm almost done with work. We good money. Y'all done help me get through my shift.
Copy, cool. All right, man.
All right,
Yo,
fellas.
have a good night.
God bless.
Y'all too now.
Yeah.
Later.